So getting a pistol here would be one hell of a start. But Hoodie, well, he's already going to find them a way back in. Meddo doing damage as well, but nukkye on this Reyna. Something to fear again for a very, very long time. Even back on Heretics, it was a deadly agent for him, and it is all falling apart for Giants in this retake.
Full buy for Vodafone Giants. It doesn't look like it to start, but he's coming in alongside Meddo, though, to make sure that this ain't going to be quite as clean cut for G2 as it looked. And in fact, they're taking all the kills. And in this one, they've got a very poor opportunity with just a few pistols. They're still making it costly.
Oh!
What? Ambi takes a quick double, and this is now a huge opportunity. AvovA alone, and he can't get anywhere nearby. He's even given away his position. They're going to start the defuse. They're going to get it halfway. He has to run fast as he can to get this kill, and although he finds it,
to hit the shot and back out of there almost instantly, which, you know what? That's exactly what he does.
that's the spike up on site now, and they've taken it down. I mean, they were waiting, leaving themselves options to push up on A. If Viper walked through, they could instantly rotate back. keloqz could be cutting off flanks, but nothing happened. The rotates didn't come in to be cut off, and nukkye has it all to do yet again. 1v4 coming out onto the site. He's going to be hurt in a second. He has been now. Everyone's aware of where he is, and hoody close to pipes. Oh, what a shot by Fitino. Great opening. He's even going to get another opportunity. Not quite ready for it. Hunter's Fury activated right away. They know that there's no defuse happening. Wall up. Damage done. They need to deal with him halfway. Defuse, not again. Oh, not again. The Chuck Dart's never going to get there in time. Getting the res immediately, though. And this is where things become a little bit more complicated. The wall is going to allow them to move around, but they'll be spotted out by koldamenta first, allowing Mixwell to swing on his contact. But the wall comes up on the other side. They're quick to break it this time. There'll be no sneaky defuse, and a wall bangs down too. Oh, that whoopsie daisies. Did he block a snake bite? No, I went through his legs. Unlucky. They're not going to be able to get on it just yet. AvovA's now spotted out, making his way forward. Ambi just covering. Oh, nice shot again! And he's just going to go for more! Surely not 4 wallbang kills. It can't be. Whoop, whoop. But it's a good job he didn't stick it, I'll say that.
A few problems for them to actually get the plant in. Mixwell as well. It's actually going to start looking for the player from behind. If he can catch out Meddo, this could make all the difference, but he hasn't seen him. And actually, they've got aggressive. Davidp has helped them take over defensive spawn, and now they're starting to defuse with the flank still coming in from Meddo. However, they might just stick it all the way. G2 haven't been stopped. He was in the perfect position the whole...
But they don't. Instead, they commit fully towards the A site, leaving one in spawn who's caught immediately. nukkye will dismiss out of there. He's able to safely get to site and pick up another. Ulti online to use, but in a 5v2, there's just no need. 10 seconds remaining. Fitino watching this with an op, though. And I think nukkye is acutely aware that that's a possibility. He doesn't want to peek out until the wall is up. Good communication by G2. Well-rounded approach. Now they can just get this defuse in, because Fitino, what's he going to do here? Playing with the operator. He's gonna save. That's what he's gonna do.
No, I'm kidding. Here we go. Aggressive play from Fitino again. This time he has a slight upgrade to his classic. However, AvovA is doing a fantastic job. Takes down the first, still surviving in the corner. He's gonna start dying to the snake bite, and Davidp will peek at the last second to clear him out. Actually gets rid of nukkye as well. Didn't look like he was even aware of the second player, but somehow finds the shots. Now, this should be a free kill for keloqz and maybe give him an opportunity in this clutch. He has to win the 1 versus 2. The spike has only just gone down, but they're playing together up close. He tries to go over the top. He's seen both. He needs a ridiculous shot, and he's not far away.
You leave
the worst thing is it's risky on both parts. Fitino was the one with the spike. If he drops it in that corner, it's atrocious. Like, that duel alone might have decided the round. The only man to stop them, well, it's nukkye, and well, he doesn't quite have the opportunity to get the heals that he desired. It's left onto Mixwell. He's in a pretty good position here. He needs to isolate these duels, try and catch one of them out. Now, they might not expect him to be here so soon. So we're going to try and wrap his way back around. Ambi, is he going to check it in time? It doesn't look like it. Tags him low, and hoody will be there to close it.
Tucked in, trying to avoid all this utility. The flash doesn't buy them much space. Never mind. They follow up over towards the spawn, and koldamenta. Nice and easy. nukkye in a 1 versus 2. He has to be so quick on this. The spin is there. He's gotten it done. Has he got enough time, though? It is ticking quite quickly, but I think he's just about got it. Oh! He has a chance, an opportunity. The alarm bot reveals him, but he still gets away with one. Sadly uses the blast pack right after, but it might not matter. The rest of the team flooding in to help and overrun these final remaining attackers. That shock dart, painful to watch as it lands clean on Meddo. Davidp smoked out, and as they spray, now they know both players are on long. Look at this, it's a firing squad. The Nebula about to go down, and this is where Davidp is going to be in trouble. It's already halfway diffused. How is he still alive?
I
Shot up by so many players. Leading on a map for once, and then a thumbs up. So congratulations to the G2 esports team for probably cursing their team once more. It's almost as bad as Jonas. And look at this, as we're talking about it, G2 were under a lot of pressure. The nade and Molly taking koldamenta down. He did find two before he fell, putting this into a winnable position for G2, but it's getting a little bit more difficult now that the info is being given away.
Yeah, the Seekers has given absolutely everything, and they're probably one of the most valuable positions because both were on the flank. It means that they can actually play into the defender's spawn. Now nukkye trying to fake them out with the sounds, but it hasn't worked at all, and as they try and bait with the rares, keloqz has to get a kill instead. He's left completely blind. He just sacrifices Mixwell and gets nothing in return. Sage, and then a huge amount of information available to them off Sova and Sky, and then you got this guy who just peeks out and wrecks their whole team. 3 kills already for nukkye. He's been given the call that there's a player back on the other side. I think he wants to try and get himself the ace, but he has to be a little bit more careful. These shock darts from koldamenta must be so annoying. They always seem to be on point.
Yeah, they do not miss their mark, that's for sure. Hoody and Ambi left alive.
They've still got to try and fight the other 4 members of G2 before anything gets done. That's a nice little bait almost to try and get him a little bit off kilter as he pushes. Peek back in though, keloqz just isn't missing. He's doing a fantastic job as well, and they are smashing Giants. That was
You're hearing players close. Nukkye ready, but not finding it. Flashes deep, but no follow-up. There we go, though. As they push on out of the choke point, just mowed down, leaving Meddo to do it. A lot of these guys are low, but now Meddo joins the club. And they have hard faked it. There are so many players here for, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? There's a solo player out in the B site killing everyone. keloqz is just destroying AvovA in with another. This is, if you screen grab this, it looks just a mini map. It'll be a death match, only for the spike is there. And now it's just Hoody and Fatino to try and close this out.
It is keloqz. He's still winning. What?
It's planted on the other side of the site. keloqz literally lurked, but he didn't really. He just walked out long and killed everyone. 13-3.
keloqz is no slouch with this pistol. Exhibit A.
Yep.
Or Ambi, as some people would call him. He's going to go for Exhibit P, which is, of course, David, but unfortunately it hasn't quite worked out for him. Already, though, this is starting to get a little bit worrying. This is a heavy investment coming through. Nice shot from Hoody. Oh, no! He's run out of bullets as he goes to peek, and they've just all been owned by Mixwell.
Through about 3 rounds, statistically, they're guaranteed to win. That's nasty.
That has gone incredibly wrong. Fatino's managed to find a shot through seemingly everything. He actually gets away with a second. Impressive from the spot he was in, and Ambi manages to turn it into a 2 versus 2. In fact, they even get one back on the res. Mixwell, though! He's coming from behind! They've actually got a pretty decent stack. I like the wall. It's given them a way to actually get back into the site. keloqz, however, even on 30 HP, it doesn't even matter to him. He's still going to go up drafting, but are they expecting this, Mitch? Davidp flank.
Yeah, Davidp's brought a buddy with him. He's like, come here, Ambi, let me teach you how to make a flank play. And there it is. You drop the spike, you spray through, like keloqz to 1 HP. And then that's the round for you, at least.
No, and it's going to be the same execution once again. keloqz has already taken so much ground. He's been clinical at just 2 entries once again. Davidp lurking within the site, but he's screwed. The nade coming out from nukkye did a lot. Hoody has found one, and in fact, that's enough to at least bring his teammate back from the fray, and he'll find another. They're actually trying to get aggressive.
On Reddit.
Oh, okay. A trade back and forth. But but it's actually coming out in G2's favor, at least for now. keloqz has got himself a sheriff. He was hoping for a couple of battles in mid, I'd imagine. Instead, though, it's going to come down just to hoody, and he actually does right now.
keloqz can't really updraft at this point. He's seen it. Yeah, no way underneath. He's just going to be rushing forward, spotted by the camp. Couple of kills going Vodafone Giants way. Okay, this is the best round that they've had so far. Man advantage before AvovA chimes in with 2, and nukkye goes out for more. They know exactly where Davidp is. Or I thought they did. Now they do. As he hides behind the gen, AvovA rushes him down, and Tom... You know, the worst part about this is now it's a full buy for G2. That was them on the Rico. That's what they managed to do. And look at this. Once they get weapons in their hands, man, honestly, it looks like these guys are smurfing. If you look at these last 2 rounds, it looks like G2 are smurfing 100%. It's just ridiculous.
Where is he going?
Shock dart coming. keloqz is just running it in. Oh, the drone spots him. Now he's in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to dash out of there.
Yes.
Cam's about to be...
I'm going to be...
Cam's online. Meddo? Meddo, Cam's online. Meddo? Okay, ejected anyways. All right. Now the operator to deal with, though. keloqz holding over towards short, but he's not going to get it. Oh. If he hit that, I think we'd have to ban him.
10 seconds left.
I can't ban people, but I would have to. This 2v2 is going to be tight. A couple of players on low HP. He's not going in with a shorty. Put that down, man. You savage. He's killed him and pulled out the knives to close it. What a way to finish G2. Welcome to Berlin, guys. Masters 3 is theirs. They've won the series in absolutely disgraceful fashion.